Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Puja Tips. Well, I'm so happy to have all of you to share with you some exciting things we can do to make our puja or our experience in prayer an enhanced one. Thank you for joining, and let's get down to 3 tips today that I know you will enjoy. First, never put out your camphor like this. Second, what is the greatest tip to bathe your murti, to give it snanam, and not be confused about changing thalis? And third, archana, when you offer flowers to the divine, what is the best way to prepare it, depending on where you are? Let's get into it. Puja tips. Never put out your camphor like this. Karpur Arti is an essential arrangement in puja. You must do it in order to get certain shaktis. When we do a fire or camphor arti or Karpur Arti, what you're doing is waving fire around the divine. You're giving a fire bath. Well, you know you can take the 5-element bath, mud bath, wind bath, and all that kind of stuff. Well, in Karpur Arti, this is the last step that is done in your puja. The very last thing. After that, prarthana. But sometimes we can get into trouble when we try to put out your karpur, especially if you don't know how much of a camphor to put in your little thali. Well, this is one simple way of putting it out. Do not blow it with your mouth. That is highly inauspicious and very dangerous. Your hair could get into the way. Your face will get into the way. And it is not nice. You will just spit on the Karpur Arti. Never take your hand and fan the fire like this. That is very rude to treat the fire like that. Instead, well, you can simply take a pan leaf or 2 pan leaves and place it over the camphor. And there goes, you have put out your Karpur Arti. Well, the second tip I would like to give you is when you're bathing your murti. When you're bathing the murti, one of the confusing things is you have to exchange a thali, and if you don't have enough sometimes, somebody has to run and wash it out and bring it back and all of that. Here is puja tip to help you with that. You can do double thali. Just like you do double bagging sometimes, do a double thali. Place the thali at the bottom where you want your murti to end up after bathing. And on top of that one, put the next thali where you will bathe your murti, you'll do snanam. After the bathing ceremony, just simply take out the thali, put it to the side, wipe your murti, and place it on the thali that is remaining. That is all. No washing, no running to the kitchen, no throwing it out in a little bucket and wiping it afterwards. Puja is about fixing your mind on what you do and becoming connected to the process. That is the only way we're going to enjoy our prayers and more so feel the energies afterwards. Well, the third tip I would like to give you today is archana. In puja, archana is a very important thing. Archana is the offering of petals by chanting different names of God. For example, Ganapati, we say Om Sumukhaye Namaha, Om Ekadantaye Namaha, Om Kapilaye Namaha, Om Gajakarnakaye Namaha. And as we do that, we shower petals of love to the Lord. How do you prepare those petals? Depending on your geographical location, your flowers will be different. For example, in Guyana, you may not have carnations, but you have all sorts of little flowers you can use. Well, that is fine, having all of them together. But in places where you have carnation flowers or rose petals, you can simply pluck all of them out from the bud at the bottom and have them very loose. The key in performing archana is to have your flower very loose, very separated, so that when it is time, you don't have to find where they are. I hope these 3 tips will help you to perform puja in a more effective way and more so for you to enjoy your puja or your prayer experience. Keep praying, keep doing puja, keep loving doing puja, and it will enhance your life as a Hindu. Namaste, and thank you for watching Puja Tip.